And good evening, WSAZ.com listeners and viewers. It's Tony Cavalier with this Weather Extra. Have you heard? Last night at this time, a tornado moved through parts of southern Wisconsin, America's Dairyland, getting in on this supercell thunderstorm in February. It had never occurred in the month of February. It just shows you what the atmospheric river out west has done as it's moved eastward. Now what's left behind? Winter storm alerts are now moving out onto the high plains, including parts of Oklahoma and Texas, where the alert is for snow accumulation. So the weather pattern is shifting from the west coast, first half of the week, to the east coast heading toward the weekend. For us, predominantly rain coming in. Let's see if we scare a little wet snow on Tuesday morning. But your first alert weather notice is for Monday and Tuesday in particular. Weekend rains will be manageable, and it won't rain the entire time. We'll have waves of rain. Best risk of high water has to be respected on Monday, whether it's street flooding or some small stream overflow. And if you are a snow lover, we're going to make the case we'll see some wet snow on Tuesday morning. As far as the Doppler radar is concerned and the satellite imagery, just an impressive wave of clouds that goes from our area, Appalachia, all the way west to Texas, Mexico, and out over the Pacific Ocean. Folks, this subtropical feed of moisture is enhanced by El Nino, the warm Pacific Ocean phenomenon of this winter season. And along this jet stream, there are waves or spokes of energy. Every time a spoke comes through, you wind up with a wave of rain. And our job is to try to time the rains so that you can plan your outdoor activities or your travel. So we do expect overnight rain to arrive, and Saturday morning rains will be common and then move away in the afternoon in time for a drying period. Saturday night, coming in from the south, the next wave or spoke of energy will be coming in time for Sunday morning church services. And then for Super Bowl Sunday afternoon, the rains are gone, we dry out, the sun could even appear, so good travel weather would be expected. And then it looks like the wave of rain on Monday is coming afternoon into the nighttime hours. So likely the kids go off to school dry, and then as we get to the afternoon school belt, looks like rain will be arriving. And rains are likely to lock in Monday afternoon and Monday night to produce enough high water for some local street flooding across the area. And by the way, the tail end of this is likely to get in on a snow pattern into late Monday night into Tuesday morning. So wouldn't be surprised if we wind up with at least a little accumulation of snow in the West Virginia mountains. So two maps I want you to remember. Overall, we're in a lime green area, which means we're going to average an inch of rain over the next 3 days. Not raining the whole time as your futurecast suggested. And the heavier rains are likely to fall from Pikeville south down, for example, toward the headwaters of the New River. If that occurs, wouldn't be surprised if extra water winds up in the New and the Kanawha. So the Ohio and Kanawha and Big Sandy in a pattern like this are favored for rises next week. We'll keep a close eye on where this bullseye of heavy rain falls. That's where the high water is likely to be more common. Expectations are Tuesday morning, we've got a period of a couple hours of melting wet snow locally across the area. Expectations are from Cincinnati, Columbus toward Pittsburgh. There's likely to be slushy accumulation of snow. Also into the West Virginia mountains, including Nicholas, Webster, Fayette, and Raleigh counties. And by the way, from Pittsburgh up to the Poconos of Pennsylvania, the Catskills and the Adirondacks of New York, the Green and White Mountains of New England, that's where a snowstorm's heading. And by the way, I like to talk snow because that's what Weather Extra is all about here at WSAZ.com.